So, looks like the shelter actually held up. I'm surprised. But today, we're doing something else. It stopped snowing. We're gonna build something different here. Something better. Some of this snow is just unreal. We're gonna go back over there and make a tent. I figured we'd build right in here. This is where I intended to build yesterday, but with the snow coming down, it was terrible. I got my axe sharpened. I got some wire actually for setting up a snare trap. Unfortunately, there's like 2 feet of snow, so I don't think anything is gonna be roaming on top. But I don't see why we can't try and find some tracks and set something up. We could try catch a rabbit or a squirrel or something like that, maybe a raccoon. But I'm gonna get started over here. A snare trap is actually pretty easy to set up. You can just find a piece of wire like this. Chicken wire, barbed wire, anything like that. Anything that's gonna hold its position when you bend it. Or like this. We'll take this wire, straighten her out like this. What you're gonna wanna do is make a little loop at the end like this. You're gonna wrap it around itself like this, and you're just gonna twist it. Twist that excess piece around there. And essentially, you're gonna end up with something like this, just like a little loop. You know, you can pull on that. That's not gonna come undone. And you take the other end, put it through this loop. And so, I was told you can kind of crush that loop down a little bit so it's like around there. But the palm of your hand is for like a rabbit. A circle. So then, when a rabbit jumps through this, its ears go down. When a rabbit jumps through this, it's gonna go in, and that's just gonna tighten around its neck. And it's not gonna be able to get out of that. And it's gonna kill it in like, God, a couple seconds. It's just gonna cut everything off from it. As it tries to struggle, I know it sounds brutal, but it's not gonna be able to pull away from that. So then, like I said, you want it to be about the palm of your hand. Oh my God, how did so much snow get in there? Sharpened it pretty well. I just filed it down. I didn't have a grinder stone or any slabs to really work with it, but I set this piece up yesterday. Kind of made it a little point. Ground is frozen. It's always trial and error, dude. So I moved to more of something like this. This will definitely hold up better than what I had before. It's going pretty well. I mean, I tried a couple things, they didn't work, but that's expected, you know, trial and error. So I'm gonna get this set up and I'll go from there. Piling up stuff on this side. So at the moment, you know, God, goes back further. I'm trying to create a fireplace right now, so the heat will come in here. So I'm hoping to build up these little walls right here so the heat will come inwards and heat up the tent. It shouldn't melt it. I have it far enough away. I don't have to worry about sparks or anything, but close enough that the heat comes in. It's pretty nice out today. I mean, today is like 20 something. Tomorrow is gonna be like 0 degrees or -30 or some shit. It's gonna be crazy tomorrow. Grab a stick like this. Usually you could notch it around, but this has little bumps right here. That'll keep it from going over. And you're gonna wanna just wrap the wire around it a shit ton. Getting that. And then, and give it like one more. Then you adjust it how big you want it. I'd say we'll try for a rabbit, raccoon, something. So we're gonna go a little bit bigger like this. Then we're gonna go stake this in the ground and put it somewhere where there's tracks. So let's get it on. So there are no guarantees with all this snow. That stuff's gonna be real. But I found like this right here. So I saw a guy who said to put a stick right here in the ground, because rabbits like to go through small things. So it's gonna see this and it's gonna jump through here. Actually, make this just a little bit smaller. That. When it does, it's gonna latch on. So maybe we'll get some, maybe we won't. That's one. On my way back, I'm grabbing a bunch of twigs. As you can see, this one's bendy, so it's alive, so don't grab that shit. But like this stuff's drier than Dolly Parton's hoo-ha. So this stuff just snaps immediately. So you're gonna wanna grab a bunch of this. This will be great to start the fire out right away, or start up the fire right away. This is what we're working with so far. Not the most beautiful thing in the world, but not the ugliest. I'll make one more of these traps, one more of these snare traps. So, like I said, wire, chicken wire, anything like that. Maybe a little bit bigger. Like a loop, tie it. It's not coming off of anything. Bring it on through the other end. Let's straighten this out again. Ka-chow. Go for like maybe a squirrel or something. So I'm gonna jump through it, boom, closes like that. It's gonna struggle, it's gonna close even more. Bingo. Let's go find someplace. There we go. Look at this. One way in, one way out. Sit height right here. Make it a little bit bigger. Someone comes in. We'll stick this stick in the ground right here. Doesn't have to be in there good. And then we'll put this right above it. So rabbits can be like, oh, gotta go over it. Dead. So it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna catch anything, but it's still fun to do. Y'all can do it at home. Literally chicken wire, just a little wire on barbed wire. It's not hard. So, time to start a fire. Look what I'm whipping up. Using this fire disc. Lost my pocket knife, so I got a box cutter. Do is carve some of these flame chunks around here. So we got a bunch of wood drying right now. I'm about to throw my water on here and get some food going. I'm pretty hungry. And surprisingly, the heat's actually blowing into this way. So that's cool. We got the water on there now. Today, we're having Alfredo once again. Our water's already boiling. Today's going way better than yesterday. Got our shelter behind us, but this I'm excited for. We'll go check our snares in a little bit here. It's probably been half an hour. She's cooking hot. Oh man, she's cooking real hot. So it fell down, but yum. Look at that started up again. Hot. Yesterday, my noodles were hard as hell. This is good. It's definitely cooling off. We just got done eating our Alfredo. We got everything put to the side there. Fire's still going. I got some more wood. Might as well start drying this shit out now. Sorry for it. In here at least. It blacks the wind out, so that's a plus. I know it doesn't seem very windy, but that little breeze does something. Fire's slowly but surely doing its thing. I say we go check the snare traps right now. We ain't got much to do right now. Nothing so far. Shelter's pretty nice. I mean, got our fire right out there. So we got some more wood. Still got our fire out. I did some off-camera mining all around here, man. Got a back wall starting to go up. Slowly but surely. I mean, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. It's time consuming, but it's keeping me warm. It's going pretty well. I don't have any complaints, man. get this fire started here soon. Ooh, lemon snow. Imagine I actually did that shit. Look at this. I think tomorrow we can try and fish this actually. I'm pretty beat, I'm not gonna lie. Damn, that stops like all of the breeze. I do have one more thing though, that we can just dip in the water. Show y'all real quick. Magnet. See why we can't try and drop this in the water? Unfortunately, we don't have too much slack here to play with, so. Find anything. Still fun to do on the coast here. Just finding anything is interesting. I'll let you guys know if I find something. Our fort is right there. We ran all the way around, up the side of this mountain to this. Damn! Yeah, scary. Hell no. Oh, maybe another day. Oh, I'm tired. That cave not cave, that septic, whatever the hell that was, that thing was scary. I definitely want to explore it one day with a flashlight though, not just my phone, so I can see further back. Even one little stomp was. So I came back over here. Oh. So I was magnet fishing probably 20-25 minutes, just the coastline, what I could, because everything's frozen. I got a nail, and that was it. I mean, I can only throw like 4 feet in front of me, but still tried. Pretty cool. At least we got something. We didn't get skunks, so add that to our little treasure chest. Sitting in this like comfy stump. Big old tree. Just got our fire started up again. Should start right up, I mean. It's all dry wood. It's getting a little bit darker out. She's going good now. My gloves are froze. Like, and we got the fire going finally. I don't have anything else to make right now. Just want to make sure that this hoe keeps going. It's pretty damn cold. And I think it's going to get down to 0 tonight. So, sleeping in here tonight definitely won't be on the agenda, unfortunately. God, believe it or not, it is heating it up. I'm getting warm. Gloves are drying out. Our rope is just frozen. Oh, listen to that fire roar. I'm getting better at this. Slowly but surely. I got a bunch of wood here yet. Gloves are drying off. I'm drying off. I'm pretty content right now. Like, it's getting colder, but the heat is just flooding into this tent. And I mean, yeah, it's escaping back here and everything, but it is just flooding into the tent. It is so nice and warm in here. Yeah, you can see my breath yet. But like, there's definitely a difference between in here and out there. Like, I'm so glad with how this turned out. So, unfortunately, my phone's at 10. I would like to stay out here longer. It's not fully dark yet. Got an amazing fire going. I'm so warm right now. Everything's drying out. My boots are drying. I'm at a perfect temperature right now, but with my phone dying, I can't really record and show you guys what's going on. So, and I don't want it to die when I have to walk back in the dark with no flashlight. So, you know, I'm unprepared in many different ways. This has been a really good day though. I pretty much got everything off the fire. All the bigger logs and all that. Gonna have to call it a night here. I'm a little bummed out, but you know, we did what we could. I'm definitely coming back here tomorrow no matter what. It's gonna be really cold, but that's more challenging for us. I'm gonna make this thing so it can withstand cold, and we're gonna go from there. As always, I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. I'm gonna get going out of here before it gets too dark and my phone dies and I don't wanna have a flashlight. So, see you guys in a bit. We'll get this fire put out. Pretty wet yet tonight. Fire's all out. Fort shelter's staying up. We're gonna get out of here. It's getting dark quick. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun making it as always. And I'll see you guys. Also, you know, we'll check our snare traps tomorrow, so maybe those will have something in it. I guess it's a gamble, but it'd be pretty cool if it did. If we catch a rabbit or something, we'll skin it, eat it. And pretty much got a whole entire path out here. I was working on it today. Ooh, that one hurt. Oh. Still held up pretty well. Oh man, that really hurt. Hit my knee pretty good. Once again, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm back. Had a really good time today. 20 likes and I'll spend the night out there no matter what. Don't forget to subscribe. It doesn't hurt anyone. I'll see you guys later.